Hello family, welcome back to the channel. It's your boy E, the Dividend Passable Bro. Guys, my computer is acting crazy. I just updated it to Windows 11, and it's technology, so you guys might be seeing some blinking stuff going on. I don't know what the hell it is. I think it's trying to load the image on the page. So you see that right there? There you go. It's trying to load the image on the page. um, but it is what it is, guys. So hope that don't annoy you guys, because I have nothing to do with it. It's just the interweb. Okay, guys, we are on our way to 3,000 sub. Right now we at 2,070 plus subscribers, and to the new I can't even talk. To the new subscribers, thank you guys for subscribing to the channel. You are in the right place if you're trying to make money. If you're not trying to make money, you're still in the right place. You can still learn something or two, because I talk about a lot of different things on this channel. Also, guys, this is not financial advice, okay? We're just going to talk about how much money the portfolio make this week, and let's get into it, because I don't want to make this too long, okay? So as you can see, we are into M1 portfolio, and M1 portfolio made a little bit of money this week. Nothing to brag about, right? Nothing to brag about. We are in how many weeks we had this month? 5 weeks, right? So we have 5 weeks in this month, right? We are in week 4. We have one more week of payment for this month. And the funny thing is, I don't know if it's funny or not, but the first week, right, whatever I did, it didn't save, and I hadn't gone back and done it. So we're just gonna cover this week, right, from the 20th to the 24th. And income coming, yesterday, today, and during the week. Okay, guys. As you can see, we have about $9 and something in here. That's not the actual amount. We already had some money that was sitting in the portfolio. So this is what came in, right? You can see it's not a lot of money. It's about $7 and change that came into the portfolio. Right here, I already did the calculation while I was updating my computer. Before I updated my computer, because I wasn't sure if it's going to come back up or not. So I just wanted to do the update and share it in my other files, so just in case I could pull it up on my other system. But the system came back up, and we generated $7.31 from the M1 account. Okay, you guys can take a screenshot and go back and calculate that. But like I said, I'm trying to speed it up today to go through the portfolio and talk about income. All right, so since we got that money come in, right, it's the end of the month. I don't have to pay another fee until the end of the 15th of next month, right? So I will do a buy, and I'm going to put in an order to buy with what we have, which is $9.70. What is the thing doing? 9.74. All right, so I'm going to put in a buy order. So on Monday, when the market open, it's gonna buy. All right, so we ain't got time to be keeping money sitting there. We make the money, we put it back into the portfolio to generate more income, and this is what we're trying to do. We're in the income generating business. All right, so we'll go to Charlie Schwab. So you guys know this is the new portfolio. This portfolio is barely 2 weeks old, right? It is barely 2 weeks old. Or is it actually 2 weeks old? So this is what came into this this portfolio. Am I in the right place? I'm not in the right place. Let me filter this sucker. Take all this other junk out. We just need to see dividends, right? Let me make sure I'm in the right portfolio. I'm in the wrong portfolio. Okay, let me change this. We need to be here. This is what we need to be. All right. And this is the dividend for this week, right there. Okay, the 24th. This is from the previous week. Okay, that's from the previous week. So this dividend we got this week, being this portfolio is very young, it's still young, but in 1 week, right? Last week we had $104 last week. That was a lot of money. This week we did $18.76 in this portfolio, $18.76. And this is it right here, guys. Okay, no, sorry, right here. Okay, this is what we did in the portfolio. $18.76. So I already spent that money because the money came in Friday, and I already spent the money. I went and bought things into the portfolio because we're trying to grow the portfolio. And come Monday, right? I transfer some funds. It's been sitting in my Chase account. I'm going to move that funds to the ChargeSpot account, so next week we can buy some more, get the portfolio up to $4,000. That's what we're going to try to do, get the portfolio up to $4,000. And then whatever we have sitting in the Fidelity portfolio right now, come Wednesday, we're going to buy some stuff. Wednesday or Thursday, next week, we're going to buy some stuff to increase the income. I think I have about $10,000 or so sitting in the Fidelity portfolio. Let me see what I'm going ahead talking. Let me look at that real quick. Balance. So Fidelity, I don't need to see all the portfolio. I got a lot of portfolios. So in the Fidelity portfolio, I have about $9,700 that I can invest. Out of that $9,700, $4,800 is my own money, and then the rest is margins. So, of course, I'm probably gonna pull $2,000 from there, and then use the rest to invest probably midweek by Wednesday, because on Friday we get paid again. So I'm gonna use that money on Declaration Day probably to buy some more positions for whatever's gonna pay us that week, so we can get immediate return. And then on Friday we'll see how much the income is, then we decide what are we going to do as far as the following week, right? That's what we're doing right now. We pulling money out of the portfolio, we're living our best life, and then we are not only living our best life, but we regrowing our portfolio. Okay. So let's look at this real quick. So this KUR is that V? I think that's a V. KURV. This is a new high yield dividend positions that I added. It's like 4 or 5 of them I added to the portfolio. It's like 4 or 5 of them I added to the portfolio. So this is the Amazon one, AMZN, and that pays 70 cents. And the Apple one pay 30 cents, Netflix pay 85 cents, and then Tesla, pay $1.30. Okay, and that's all KRU. But then the Google one pay 45 cents, and then Ryan Hill pay 22 cents. And what else we got? We have SNOY, I believe. That paid $3.25. Tesla paid $761, and we have another $324.31 from Whitebit, right? And then I have the News, whatever that is, $2.50, and another one $2.09. A Ron Hill position here, pay another. Oh no, this one to 17. This stops right here. So this is all of the dividend that we got this month, and the dividend from Robinhood. Believe it or not, guys, we collected $1,096.27. Okay, and that's from this portfolio. I mean, that's not bad. This is not one of our best week, right? Looking back on what we collected so far, I don't have the first week in. I was trying to do that and my computer was updating, so I was like, you know what? I'm not gonna worry about it. I'll just do the video. But when I get done, I'm gonna go back and update the first week so I can see so far which week has done better. But this week compared to what we have so far, is the worst week. All right. And then for Fidelity, I did a screenshot, right, of the dividends. So let me move these guys over. I did a screenshot of the dividends, and you know, I figured that's one way I can get you guys to see, because I want to share everything with you guys. I want to share everything that come in. Uh-oh, that's not what I want to show y'all. That's the wrong thing right there. How did I do that? I don't even know what I just did. All right, let me go back down here. So how the heck did I do that? Oh, I see. I need to go the other way down. Alright, I'm like, what the hell did I do? It was good, it wasn't something crazy, right? I would have been like embarrassed. I would have been embarrassed. Alright guys, so I did a screenshot. So you can see from the 22nd, right? I look at these dates. I go and look at the dates, the 22nd, and you see this it starts from Cisco. And it goes up. That's the first one, and this is, I believe, the second. No, yeah, this is the second one, and it continues. You know, you see the dividend coming in, and you see the amount in the portfolio. You know, it goes up, it go down, go up, and go down. And this is the last one. But why does it look like I'm missing something? Why does it look like it's the same thing? Yeah, it is the same thing. I need to go back one more. All right. Yeah, so the other one is the same thing. So this one right here, you see what we have. YBait pay $1,737.83, and then Tesla, we got $59.19. Okay, and then we got, you know, like 12 cents, 40 cents, $2. And like I keep telling you guys, right, all these other positions, right, this is like a high yield too, but this is not crazy when it comes to how do I say, it is not crazy when it comes to the, you know, NAV erosion. It's not as bad as some of the other positions. So let me see, go back. You know, yeah, so these are not as bad when it comes to NAV erosions, and these, I only got one share or two shares of these. Okay, so you know, we're collecting $1 for one share. You know, it's not bad. That's okay. You know, $1.40, 60, 90. So we're gonna add to these as we go, and you know, and get them up there. The goal right now, it's not to be too crazy. Like I said, I want to be able to get $100 from all the monthly. Even though this is a high yield, they pay around what, 30-40%. It's not like, you know, 100 or 90 some percent, but it's still high yield dividend. Okay, and this is what we got that came in. Some of the stuff is still processing. You know, that came in. So guys, let me bring the sheet over. Okay. So I'm not yapping and yapping. So for today, for Fidelity, we got $4,784, $48.69. Yo, I be tripping. I need to get my glasses because my eyes are starting to bother me. I ain't been taking my vitamins for my whatever. Well, vitamins, and then messing with my eyes. But as you guys can see, overall, right, we generated $5,871.03. Okay, so we still got one more week next week, right? And the 31st is the week ends on the 31st. So my time finally updated. So the week ends on Friday, so we're gonna have dividend coming in up to Friday and Saturday or whatever, and that's good, right? I don't know how the week's gonna look. Like I was saying, I got to come back and put in the information for this week because that's the first week. I'm gonna do that once I finish this call and upload the video, and I can go ahead and knock that out. Okay, guys. So I mean, you see your boy. I'm trying to be transparent as possible, because the goal here is to motivate, and nothing really changed from yesterday. Everything is still the same. Once these dividends are reinvested, stuff might change. Come Monday or Tuesday, when these dividend gets reinvested, the lower ones, anything like the higher dividend, anything that have over 1,000 shares, they are not set to drip. Anything less than 1,000 shares get drip, right? Because I want to be able to use the money when we get to 1,000 shares. So that's why I try to hurry up and build my positions to 1,000 shares, and I can relax. Okay, guys. I don't. There's no need for me to go back through this because we already went through it yesterday. Like I said, everything is still the same. We're growing the portfolio, and you know what? I hope you use a tracker, because if you're not using a tracker, you have to spend a lot of time calculating stuff. I only do this calculation for you guys, right? Because I can look in my portfolio, I see everything I had that paid for the week that paid, and I'm good. But to be able to share information as I've tried to motivate you guys to invest, to be able to make this kind of money, I do these calculations so y'all can see. Other than that, y'all know I wouldn't give two crap about calculating the money. You see the money coming, that's good enough. For me, it is good enough, right? The job here is to motivate, and I think I'm doing good at it for the most part, because I know sometimes I can be very, lackadaisical, like don't give a crap. But that's just my personality. But I'm very passionate about this. I'm very passionate about helping people get to the next level that want to, because everybody don't want to get to the next level. Some people want to just be there and complaining. Some people want you to do stuff for them. I have somebody who offered me money, say, hey Edwin, I can give you some money and you can buy stocks for me. I'm like, no, I don't know if I want to make this a job. I don't want to do that. I don't want to be responsible for somebody else's money. I really don't. Not in the stock market either, but yeah, I'm going to open a business for me so I can run my stuff through the business, so I can get that benefit of having a business, but not to say, okay, I got a business, I'm a fiduciary, I'm managing somebody's portfolio. Now that's the way I can make more money off of that, because I'm collecting percentage on the portfolio of that person or those individuals. But still, it's still work, and it's still risky. I would feel bad if I lose somebody else's money, because I know how hard I work for mine to get to where I'm at, and for somebody to bust their butt to save up, and then something happen, the market go crazy, and I lose their money. I couldn't live with myself. So that's the reason why I can't do it. I won't do it. Okay? Not for somebody else. For me, yes. For my kids, yes. That's different. That's my children. Even for my family member, I wouldn't do it. But for my kids, because I'm building this generational wealth for them, so yeah, I'll do it for them. I'm doing it for them now. Okay, guys? So I'm sorry, but I can't do that. So for those who send me an email asking me and stuff, I can't help you with that. I'm sorry. So guys, like always, this is not financial advice, okay? You're seeing we generated $5,000 plus, almost $6,000 this week, right? I was talking to my friend not too long ago. He was venting, and he like, so how's the accounting going? I was like, I only made 5,000 plus today. He said, only 5,000, man. I'll be happy with 250. I like, believe me, I understand. I was in your position, and $250 is great when you're just starting off, right? But as you become more addicted to dividend investing, you would be like, oh hell, I need to put more money so I can get more money. Because the more you put in, the more you receive. And once you get to that level to where you feel comfortable that you don't need to put no more money in, then you're on your road to retire early and live anywhere in the world you want to live. You don't have to worry about nothing going on anywhere. If something happening here, you know what? I don't want to be here no more. I'm gonna go to another country. Something happening there, you know what? I don't have to deal with that crap. I'm gonna go somewhere else where it's peaceful and I don't have to deal with the nonsense. Okay, guys. So as always, this is not financial advice. Subscribe to the channel. Subscribe to the channel, guys. Okay? Like, share the content as we work our way through to the thing. Finally show I had to reach. I probably need to do one more reboot anyway, for everything to sync up. This is a Windows machine, you know. It just update to Windows 11. So it is what it is. We are on our way to 2,080 subscribers. That's going to happen probably, if not this week, it's going to happen next week or the week after that. Before you know it, we're going to have 2,100 subscribers. And guys, I appreciate you subscribing to the channel. I appreciate the comments, right? Believe it or not, those comments get me going. They keep me motivated to do what I need to do. And sometimes, you know, people leave crazy comments and you guys step in and handle it. So that showed me that we have knowledgeable people watching this content also. And I appreciate you guys for stepping in when you need to comment on people asking crazy questions, right? That don't make sense. We are here to motivate. If you're negative, go somewhere else, okay? We don't want negativity here. This is not a place for negativity. This place is a place we get here to give back to people who need our help. If you don't need the help, okay, you fine. Go somewhere else to where you can be negative, because I don't have the energy to block you. Believe me, I won't block you. I'm not doing that. But be a grown-up, right? And respect, you know, respect, okay? R-E-P-C-K, respect. Respect the channel. Respect the people that are here to learn. The people that are giving the time to understand. Because you guys got to give time to watch the content, okay? And time is priceless. So me coming out here and giving you guys nonsense, that's a waste of your time. But me coming here and giving you guys something that you can get every day from watching the content, that's priceless, because sooner or later you'll be where you need to be financially by investing and doing what works best for your portfolio. Okay, guys, I know I yapped more than I thought I was going to yap today, but you know, with almost $6,000 this week, we're doing good. We're gonna look forward to Friday and see what's gonna happen Friday. Not financial advice. Invest in your future. I love you guys. I'm gonna be here tomorrow again, yapping away another day. Okay, peace, love, and pleasure. Power to the people.